coming off in quick succession here. Jackson has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
As fleet-footed as they come, Peter, but it's his quickness of thought that really gives him the edge. 1 second you think there's nothing on, and then he's just wriggled away from his marker and opened up the whole defence. He could...
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's Sarr. Flashes it, a terrific header, and he's following up! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Idrissa Gueye does well to get it back. Spread out to the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gueye. Senegal are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Diallo. Idrissa Gueye. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Caught offside that time. Diallo, and it's Gueye. Senegal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And it's Sarr.
Senegal are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Jackson. Sarr. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Opts for safety. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Well, we're watching a clear attempt to denying him space, and they're using every trick in the book.
Koulibaly. And Sarr. Gueye. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. To Gueye. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
Looking tidy in possession here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sarr. Now it's Jackson. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Sarr did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Threads one in. And he can clear it away. Niakate. Gay. And it's Gay. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. He had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs.
Here we go again.
Senegal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Played out wide. Chance! Idrissa Gueye. Untiai. For Koulibaly. Diallo. Distributed tidily. And Sarr. Might be... And the shot! And would have been quick to recover this. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Senegal have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Gueye.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour
It's
ce
gone out for a
match,
throw-in.
80 113.
Just about up to the hour now. Can he get it through? Drives it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that is expertly dealt with. Sarr. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Passes short and sharp. Koulibaly. Sarr, out to the right. And it's Sarr. Now it's Sarr. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's picked out the run.
Senegal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Sarr, Played out towards the right wing. Sarr showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Plays the return pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. This looks promising. Nice physical challenge. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Idrissa Gueye, who does have an assist to his name. Sarr. Diallo. Very much into the last knockings. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Sarr. And it's Gueye. Out to the left it goes. And Ndiaye receives it in a wide position. Gets into some space. And it's shooting chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And yes, it's him again.
Changement pour le Sénégal. Le numéro 17.
Senegal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Nampalys Mendy. Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And there goes the final whistle. Senegal achieve exactly what they wanted on opening day. 3 precious points on a traditionally testing occasion, and things are looking pretty good. Jackson picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
Mais il y avait un 12e homme dans l'équipe. C'était vous.